We will likely find our charge in the cave's depths. Shall we press on? I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. I will not be swayed. I will not be swayed.
Bon bah c'est parti.
Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach. Allow me, Master. 'Tis within my reach. Might I be of assistance? I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke.
Décide-toi, c'est en haut ou en bas?
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain. It is worth considering, if we've the time.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find? Pull back, and I will heal you with my magic. Won't quite that.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Encore beaucoup comme ça?
I'm saved. Thank you.
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report? The mission was a success. I wonder what Sir Jonas will have to say of our efforts. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Over here, if you please.
Je traîne la page du dernier là.
Shall we have another look around? Methinks this place has more to offer.
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, Arisen. I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide. 'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid. What's up there? I can't make much out from here. But I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. Allow me, Master. 'Tis within my reach. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. As a matter of fact, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. How might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
We ought to hurry back. There is nothing to be gained from lingering here.
My bed. You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what a relief.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village, ne'er to return. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought to suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said, a village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learnt that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people, human and bestial both.
Aye, if that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow to protect this village and its people with my life. I ne'er thought the day would come when I'd be asked to lead another village. Fate can be rather strange. This time, I shan't allow a single soul to be lost. Have or no peace, I shall not rest till this is so.
Follow me, if you would. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Might we consider
Je
boarding
disais,
an ox cart?
je vais faire un détour avant de faire d'autres missions.
I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as boards.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
C'est quoi?
Well met. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet.
There! Faster! Red wolves!
The path to victory. Now that was a surprise. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements. We've got them on the run. 'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weaponry. I'll keep them down. Well said.
Là, je remercie TikTok pour les bons conseils. TikTok disait que pour mieux attraper les loups et pour avoir plus facile, il faut jeter un morceau de viande par terre. Ils vont se ruer sur le morceau de viande et donc c'est plus facile à tuer comme ça.
At any rate, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Pas grave, c'est vous qui allez prendre à la place.
Look! Oxen! How tragic!
Impressive, Master. Fight on, and victory shall down.
Have resounding success! Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find... the purpose for it in due time.
Qui c'est qui va jouer Chop Chop le lapin? Tiens.
This is such fun!
Oups. Tiens. Chop Chop le loup. Oh, c'est pas drôle.
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
Tiens. Chop Chop le pas beau. Ah bah non, ça marche pas.
About ready to fall asleep in my feet. Polishing my armor can wait till the morn.
L'eau, elle a fait Chop Chop la madame.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Bon. Attends, je viens de me taper tout ça pour rien.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's all to be found while we're here? Leaving so soon? But we've scarcely begun exploring. 'Tis not for you to question the Arisen's judgment. Let my magic grant you an elemental...
Oh, et c'est bon, à vous.
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Now, this is a good find.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er afore it has even begun. You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One.
Je ne suis le suppôt de personne. Je ne m'immisce en personne. Non mais oh, pour qui tu me prends?
I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. God's way. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal. E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watching One. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its latent potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go on to their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
Voilà, voilà.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. The undead have risen to face us. Such fiends quail before holy light. I'm coming, Master. You must hurry. Let no harm befall you.
Oui, de toute façon, il faut que je sorte de la grotte là, donc arrête bien patiemment.
Ice's stain is yours to wield.
No foe is your equal, Arisen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. That was certainly worthwhile. You must steer clear of fire.
Let us see what you're made of. Now, there's a novel idea. apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling. Naught can threaten us if... we watch each other's backs.
How did I like that?
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Really now? I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
We might be able to slip into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance. Pray, allow me to show you the way. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
My back's so stiff after a day's patrol.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently. Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
Do the people not question its existence? I should like to know more about its activities if 'twere me.
We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient. We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it. Right you are.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
We presume that Lord Phaesus may be found in his laboratory, a facility conducting research into forbidden magics.
Ça va, je voulais vérifier qu'il était bien mort. Si jamais, hein.
What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives. Not to be opened.
Another one? What is the director up to? Well, never mind that. Did we get any other deliveries today, perchance?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address for personal correspondences. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activities here was to get out, we could be shut down.
Yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping. We've work to be getting on with.
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phaesus insists we shall succeed, and yet...
Tu permets. Je fais que passer.
Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me?
Ouais, regarde cette épée là. Elle est belle. Hein?
Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This is incredible. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No. Never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phaesus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all!
Ouais, bah, je vais faire ça.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you are offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes.
Heureusement que t'es là, Sherlock. J'aurais vraiment pas pu deviner que les cristaux draconiques c'était sur les dracs.
But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phaesus is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving two of my problems then.
T'en faut combien encore?
You've returned. Have you obtained
15.
any worms? Then I wish you good fortune.
Huh.
The agony!
Oh, tu peux m'appeler Alistair, voyons.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me. What manner of madness is this?
The world's changing.
Ouais,
Not
ouais.
sure how much longer I can keep. In open. It's tough, always a pleasure.
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
We shall await you here, Master.
My life to prayer and virtue.
Perso, on pouvait pas avoir, je sais pas, un skateboard, une trottinette électrique.
I mustn't
Un Abus 2000.
You've returned. Have you obtained any worm's life, Chris? You have. Incredible! That is no small feat. Yet here you are. And this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a godsway of unparalleled quality.
What teachings might salve the people's woes? I must clear my mind.
Sérieusement, tout nous faire remonter pour passer un jour pour tout, redescendre ensuite et tout remonter pour ressortir. Ah, est-ce qu'on avait réellement besoin de cette perte de temps?
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
How might I be of service? The world's changing.
Shall we get some rest then? I witnessed a stunning display of archery on my travels. Methinks our band would benefit from such skills.
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on?
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are...
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
J'étais pas vraiment venu là maintenant là pour ça, mais bon.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent.
Ouais.
Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
Order in some more pigments. I'm running low.
I'm not risking my life for a...
So, today's halls are plentiful.
Too quiet here for my liking.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may e'er prosper. And we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other noble race that walks our world may live in harmony with one another.
Je vois personne qui se
Sir
comporte
Arisen,
bizarrement.
Her Majesty's supplications are nearing their end.
Bah oui, bah excuse-moi, je trouve personne qui agit bizarrement là.
Have you located the rogue?
Bah non.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Ah. Ça c'est intéressant ça.
Shove off.
Dis donc, tu vas me parler mieux toi.
Save it, cuz I'm not in. Think you got me cornered? You just wait.
The Empress is fallen. How can this be?
Oh, elle est... Oh.
Such a dreadful thing. I do not want to believe it.
Oh, j'ai pas raté la bonne personne.
To think, even with the Arisen at her side, we could not safeguard Her Majesty.
Oh bah t'inquiète, hein, ça sera qu'un petit trait en plus sur le tableau des échecs que j'ai en live, hein, y a pas de souci,
The
t'inquiète.
events of this
Je le dis
day
bien.
threaten to sour relations twixt Beastrons, humans, and pawns. Nay, now is not the time to falter, but to unite in solidarity. We must not let the Empress's death be in vain. However, someone must answer for this, and as the plan to entrap Her Majesty's assailant was of your design, Sir Manella, I would have it be you. Oh, Empress, would that you were still with us.
The Empress is... gone. What are we to do?
Bah démerdez-vous, voilà. Arrêtez une personne innocente. Oui, ben elle a dit la seule personne en qui je crois, c'est moi. Tu vas pas me dire que c'est une personne qui. Oh, m'en fous en fait. Voilà. Il y a un échec en plus ou en moins, je suis plus à ça près. Je m'en fous maintenant.
My sword arm could use it. Scholar, I'll bring recruits back.
Oh, it is finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Faesus at once. Though, mayhap. Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this. Wait, I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Faesus. You ought reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint Tower. There your journey will come to an end. One way or another.
Les pieds qu'on vient d'avoir là. Ah. Ouais, quand je le vois dans la cinématique comme ça, je suis vraiment content de ce que j'ai fait de son visage.
I've heard a blacksmith of sing. Elle m'a retiré celle que je tenais dans mes bras. Bah du coup c'est toi qui vas sauter. Voilà, tiens. J'espère que c'est pas tout de suite ce que je pense. Il me semble que c'est... Oui, ça va plus bien, c'est sûrement sous peu. Mais là, avec cette classe-là, ça va être problématique.
Autant d'abord faire l'autre mission avant.
What could yon chest be hiding?
Ah bah non, c'est tout de suite. Hein. Merde. Ah, j'aurais dû changer de classe. Merde, merde, merde.
Is this Gigantus friend or foe? Indeed. And where is it bound, I wonder? I cannot but fear 'twill bring ruin wherever it treads.
Guerrière, une voleuse et un chevalier mage, c'est vraiment pas les bonnes classes pour ça. Merdouille, 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 merdouille. T'inquiète, prends ton temps, Léonidas, j'arrive.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Oh. Ça fait vite ça. Ah oui, du coup je suis mal.
What prodigious size! How could we possibly...
Allez, hein. Mais ouais. Laissez-moi avancer, s'il vous plaît. Merci.
What is that? Yon statue appears to be pursuing Lord Phases.
Of course! The answer was staring me right in the face. This way, if you please.
C'est réellement le moment de ramasser les fraises.
Let us do whatever we can to slow it down. It might prove futile, but 'tis better than watching on in despair.
Of course.
Les filles, maniez vos fesses, hein.
At once, master.
Non, là-bas.
Shall I assist? Leave it to me.
Seems to me there are plenty of places our feet might find purchase on its hulking frame.
The terrain favors us as well.
Là-bas.
Shall we make use of it to scale the Gigantus?
By your leave.
Allez, laissez-moi. Oui, t'es là-bas, t'es content, gna 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 gna, je m'en fous. Ça pour montrer que le mec il s'éloigne de plus en plus. Oui, bah ça on sait, merci.
Tis easily done.
Allez, approche.
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Bakbatal. Perhaps he could restore the Regalia sword.
Allez.
Leave this to me, master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek. Better than that. A new destination calls to you, I take it. Say no more. I look forward to seeing where you take us.
That's it. I've had enough. This is a disgrace.
Est-ce que tu vas par là? Merde.
Can't stand this.
Peu importe, allez, debout.
The encampment is all but destroyed. Its ruinous march will not be allowed to continue.
Never fear, for I am here. Hurting yet? If you are in need, I must serve.
Allez. Tiens bon.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
Est-ce que t'as encore du truc sur ta jambe? Oulala, 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 ça va me faire mal ça. Oui. Merci. Allez,
fast
allez.
and true, and our quarry shall fall. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Ça aurait pu me faire mal, ça.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment.
The time for close-fistedness
Où est-ce que
has
t'en as encore un?
passed. We must use everything we have to hand, every pebble.
We're not the only ones in this fight, but that's all the more reason to bring everything we have to bear.
Mais t'en as plus?
No quarrel here.
Décale-toi, s'il te plaît. Décale-toi à gauche. Non, à gauche. À gauche, décale-toi. Encore, encore. Merci.
Leave it to me.
La musique est excellente, par contre.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there past my limitation. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Et ben voilà. Bon, du coup. Milidiou. C'est ça, c'est toi que je cherche. Et donc, je pourrais l'atteindre par là. Où est-ce que je suis, moi? Là, d'accord. On va continuer la mission plus tard.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Comme je disais, je n'ai pas joué au 1, mais de ce que j'ai pu entendre, ils ne se sont pas énormément diversifiés avec le bestiaire. Je crois qu'il y avait une vingtaine de créatures dans le 1, et dans le 2, il y en a 28, il me semble. Ce qui fait que ça fait pas une énorme différence, quoi. Je crois qu'il n'y en avait que 4 ou 5 créatures en plus du 1 ou 2. Et je trouve ça dommage, parce que les créatures géantes comme ça, c'est pas si mal en fait. Ça change un peu des ogres et des cyclopes et des machins que tu vois un peu partout tout le temps. Attends, je dis pas, ouais, c'est chouette, mais voilà, le géant comme ça, t'en as qu'un, quoi. Oui, t'as les dragons, mais bon, ça, enfin, j'ai envie de dire, un film qui s'appelle Dragon de Dogma, tu t'entends bien à ce qu'il y ait des dragons, donc ça compte pas, je trouve.
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Backwatal.
Je dis que je voulais passer.
Perhaps he could restore the regalia sword. Is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spy.
Ouais, parce que le combat là, je le trouve très, il est épique. Ah, de dire, tu dois aller choper le géant, aller frapper tous ces trucs. Maintenant, voilà, il ne t'attaque pas toi, donc voilà. D'un autre côté, c'est un combat facile en soi. Mais ouais, je trouve que le jeu manque d'ennemis vraiment géants et super impressionnants comme ça. Au début, oui, les cyclopes et les griffons et tout, c'est impressionnant. Même les dragons, c'est impressionnant. Mais une fois que tu es bien équipé, ça devient plus que une banalité. Il y en a en une seule attaque qui tue un dragon. Mais laisse-moi tranquille, toi, arrête de me parler. Est-ce que je te parle, moi? Non, il ne me semble pas. Voilà. Faisons de même, imite-moi.
The sun's light has grown dim.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant. I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. I quite agree.
Oui, ça va aller, ouais. T'es sacrément gros, toi. Gentil Moumou. Ouais, après, il suffisait de demander. Hein. Tu parles d'ennemis plus gros et ils te mettent un minotaure plus gros que ceux de base. Oui, mais sinon tu peux me laisser me relever à un moment, en fait. Non mais vraiment, vous pouvez juste me laisser me relever à un moment. Oui, mais laisse-moi juste me relever, en fait. Merci. Putain, quoi. Ah, j'ai plus de poids. Bah oui.
Looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us upon.
I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Let me be the...
Poids épuisé. Et là, c'est quoi ça, hein? C'est quoi?
Want to collect it? 'Tis dark as pitch, master. Pray, light your lantern before I trip.
Non, non. Non plus.
This is for you, master. I thought it might come in useful.
Salut, c'est toi que j'ai cherché.
What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my ear talked off, thank you. My back's afire. I can scarce talk for the pain. Leave an old man be. Mind, I wouldn't say no to some wildflowers, if you happen to have any with you. A handful of those, and I could prepare a poultice that'd help me make it home. What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone.
Oui, mais ça va, calme-toi, papy. Ça suffit maintenant. Tiens.
Well, that was most kind of you. My thanks for the trouble. Right, here goes naught. A relief at last. I was beginning to fear that I'd be stuck here for the rest of my days. I've a mind to thank you, sir. Would you look in on me at my home? I live nearby. There aren't too many houses out here, so you'll find it soon enough, I expect.
Si jamais, bah, c'est à ça qui ressemble Lena dans le jeu.
Here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Bon, papy, c'est pas tout ça, mais tu vois, hein? Quoi?
My back.
Quoi?
I'm afraid I can't walk faster than this, what with my back paining me.
Ouais, bah justement, alors ferme-la, laisse-moi te porter. Oh.
If I might be...
My thanks.
Mais... Quoi?
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I'm up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that wind go to...
Non!
When Todd, be sure to avoid anything.
Mais arrête d'attaquer le nana, bordel!
Right where it hurts.
Let my magic imbue
Où
your
est-ce que t'habites, le
weapons
Joc?
with the fury of the elements.
Je me rappelle plus. D'accord. Je vois. Très bien ici. Parce que sinon on n'est pas rendu. Franchement, voilà quoi.
Take that!
treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Franchement, ils auraient dû mettre l'endurance, je sais pas, l'endurance infinie quand tu portes quelqu'un ou quelque chose comme ça. C'est déjà pénible d'être lent, mais sans plus de ça, tu te fatigues 2 fois plus.
I? Beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir to look in on me.
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my back.
Et du coup, oui, c'est un nain et une elfe qui sont mariés ensemble.
There's always one reason or
En tout cas, ils sont ensemble maintenant, Marie, je sais pas, mais voilà.
Well for us? Not once.
Micro. Ils sont ensemble en tout cas.
Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero who travels far and wide to track and fell the dragon.
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me. You may tend to our guest yourself.
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserved a warmer welcome than that. Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Oh! Fie! My back! I've done it in again.
Ghost Stuffer, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue. All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from coming on when 'twill. It's only got worse of late. There's naught for it but to make for the curative spring.
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters that haunt the roads out there. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own. Oh, would that I could take you to the spring myself, but alas,
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded places of that ilk make you feel.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
Et dans les stations thermales, ton perso et tes pions, ils sont tous tout nus. Ils ont juste un petit brouillard qui cache certaines choses, mais ils sont tous tout nus. Permettez que je me serve.
Wakestone shards are treasures to be
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to sit still a moment. You'd be willing to accompany me all that way? You see, my dear, what did I tell you? The Arisen's a goodly sort. I've an eye for people.
Oh, don't be a fool, Gaustuffer. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you were being deceived? Did you think of that?
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's intent is to swindle. I am not sure I can afford to refuse aid so freely given, my dear.
So be it then. 'Tis plain your mind's made up.
We'd best be along. My back isn't like to fix itself.
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await your return.
Quand j'ai pas fini de piller ton appartement. Voilà. Maintenant on peut y aller. Alors.
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Backbatal.
Non mais ça je m'en fous.
Perhaps he could restore the regalia sword. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
On est bien d'accord que c'est ça. Hein. Mais c'est ça.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Et malheureusement, je pourrais pas montrer ça en live. Enfin, que tu vois quelque chose de choquant, hein, parce qu'il y a le brouillard qui cache les parties intimes, mais l'enregistrement vidéo est interdit dans cette zone-là. Je peux pas... tu verras un écran bleu, en fait, si j'y vais.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Je comprends pas pourquoi ils ont fait ça. Enfin, je veux dire, justement, pas comme si c'était choquant. Et puis, très honnêtement, tu vois bien pire dans Baldur's Gate. Hein.
Why, thanks.
Oui, oui, oui.
You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
Et je me rappelle très bien du bug bizarre qu'il y avait eu où c'était Karlak qui faisait des choses à mon perso alors que techniquement je me souviens d'un bug bizarre à un moment. Mais putain, mais vous allez nous suivre encore longtemps vous. C'est bon maintenant. C'est bon maintenant, non? Bah oui, mais justement, je suis certain que tu peux trouver toutes les scènes avec tous les personnages de Baldur's Gate où tu vois clairement beaucoup de choses. Et là, il y a du brouillard qui montre rien du tout des parties intimes ou rien du tout des poitrines. Donc, enfin, ouais, je trouve ça particulier du coup.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Oui, oui, ben, c'est tellement rare que ce soit les surprenants justement.
As a matter of fact, Master, your abilities as a mystic spearhand never failed to amaze.
Ouais, c'est gentil Alice, mais là tout ce que je fais c'est porter un nain, donc tu sais, je suis chevalier mage, archer ou sorcier ou n'importe quoi, tout ce que je fais c'est porter quelqu'un là, tu sais. Mais bon, c'est gentil, hein. Compliment c'est toujours bon à prendre, mais enfin, voilà quoi. Je fais rien de spectaculaire. Hein. Regarde, justement, elle, eh ben, je trouve qu'elle, c'est bien plus subjectif, sa tenue, que... Arrête. Arrête de me tourner autour. Elle. Arrête de bouger.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrill.
Moi, je trouve cette tenue plus subjective que...
You'll not live to
tu vois?
regret this.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
C'est plus subjectif ça que le brouillard.
I will protect you.
Je vais tellement vous défoncer.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Non, c'est pour protéger les enfants. Est-ce qu'il est là? Ah.
We ought to steer clear of lava. No armor offers protection against such heat.
Remain focused. A clouded mind shall serve you poorly in an ambush.
Bah, il n'empêche que, oui, justement, bah, c'est un gameplay différent, donc en soi, vraiment, la comparaison n'est pas un peu optimale. Mais j'ai quand même préféré Baldur's Gate à Dragon's Dogma. Maintenant, oui, gameplay complètement différent et tout, mais et même l'histoire. Là, ouais, bah, j'ai pas fait énormément d'histoire, il y a plein de trucs que j'ai ratés et zappés. Mais comme personnage principal, j'ai fait plus d'histoire, j'ai fait à peu près toutes les quêtes, mais j'ai fait un bon nombre de quêtes, réussies pour la plupart, bordel. Et même ça, je trouve que l'histoire ici, elle est intéressante, mais je préfère celle de Baldur's.
We meet again, Sir Arisen. I'm only sorry that you should have to see me fall into such disgrace for my failure to protect Her Majesty. I have been relegated to patrol of Volcanic Island. I had thought it a penance I should gladly pay. And yet I cannot forget that while I stand here, the villain who orchestrated the Empress's assassination walks free. Might you not speak with the blackguard who committed the deed? Last I heard, he had yet to name his benefactor. Perhaps you might fare better at breaking his silence.
Who might have the answers we
Et
need?
ça aussi, tu vois, je trouve que c'est mal amené. Mais je veux dire, oui, d'accord. Et puis comme elle sait que je suis une insurgée. Enfin non, mais ça encore admettons. Voilà, on est le héros du jeu et tout. Mais que ça vient tout de suite te parler et raconter sa vie, enfin... D'accord, salut, oui, mais d'accord. Ouais, t'as des soucis et tout, ouais, mais... Enfin, on a tous des soucis, non? Bon, ça, voilà, c'est commun à tous les jeux, mais je trouve que ce soit le personnage qui t'attrape par la nuque et qui te dit « Hey, toi, j'ai un problème !» Non, si j'ai envie de te parler, je te parle moi.
Good. We're here.
Huh. That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newt lick I can't fix, I always say. Bollocks, I'm all out. Boy there, come at a fine time, you have. Care for a rotten egg? To a soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand, won't kill you.
Tu vois, le genre de truc. T'arrives quelque part, il y a le mec qui te parle, comme ça, il te connaît pas, il t'a jamais vu, il te parle et il te dit « Tiens, tu veux un œuf pourri ?» Ben non, non, non en fait. Je vais l'offrir pour la gentillesse et le geste, mais...
You're a bold one. Here you are.
Well met, sir. How might I... At last, I've ne'er seen a more
Maintenant, ce mec-là...
sight.
Bon, merde. Normalement, ce mec-là, il est important, là, avec ses yeux pourris, pour un truc, mais quand même...
This spring here has been visited since times of eld for its curative properties. I only hope to be able to ease the ache in my back. I'll go have my soak now, if it is all the same to you. Can't have Cleona fretting over how long I've been gone. Ooh, it twinges a bit.
Oh, un nain tout nu, ça doit être... je suis sûr que ceux qui sont dans le sauna avec lui ont un spectacle digne de ce nom.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude. And an apology. True to your word, you have seen my husband safely to the spring. I was so afeared for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So I followed you at a distance, though now I see I needn't have. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one village we thought to call home has driven us away. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough, but I cannot. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. My husband was right about you. You are a kind soul, indeed. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you as far as our abode. I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer, Maester. And I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacksmith's hammer for your sake.
You earned a favor from the magic archmaester without...
Short though our acquaintance may be, your kindness and sincerity have earned my respect. And so, to aid you in your duty, I would grant you this technique, my most guarded secret as Maester of my art.
Et voilà pourquoi j'ai fait ça. Lui, il faut des potions de triton machin pour devenir conquérant, mais je m'en fous, je ne jouerai pas cette classe.
Mute liquor appears to be his poison of choice. I've heard it can be found in Batal. Shall we acquire some? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, now, isn't this lucky?
Un autre petit tour avec bataille.
We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
Wishing my armor can wait till the morning.
Have a look. Boy, look, no need to overthink it. You could...
Comment ça rend 8?
change it on a pleasure doing business.
Et puis merde.
Interested in my wares? Hi! No need to overthink it. You can change it on a pleasure doing business.
Seeing your arrows sail overhead.
No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Many thanks.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
My services don't. Come cheap. You're welcome.
Non, 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 non. Pas de bonne idée d'acheter ici. Bon, du coup, je suis venu ici pour rien, mais bon. Non, toi, tu demandes cher. Enfin, je m'en fous.
Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service. Do come again.
Et on a perdu la guerrière, je sais pas pourquoi. Bah écoute.
You have gathered materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry? More?
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in my pack. Let us work together to honor the Arisen's truth.
Je risque d'avoir une voix qui va être un peu agaçante, toi, je le sens.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. We've heard a lot about this Lord Phaser's fellow. Perhaps we will finally gain an audience with him at Moonglint Tower. I can guide you there if you wish.
If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit, not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Bon, on reprendra ça un autre jour. Mardi, peut-être.